Here we are in Darlington, South Carolina for race number 11. We are now over halfway through the season. This track, we're going to be running 74 laps. This track is very narrow, not a lot of room on it. This is actually my second attempt at trying to record this race because for some reason the game crashed halfway through. I mean, the game didn't crash. We lost broadcast. That's right. Yeah, we lost broadcast, so we had to start over. Anyway, no, it pissed me off. We were like halfway through, more than halfway through the race. But I guess we'll just have to see what happens this time. Maybe it'll have the same result. I doubt it, but we'll see. Here's our practice times.
Drivers, to your cars.
Jackson Burrell is on the pole. Queen Elizabeth II in second. Jonesy Fortnight's in third. Barry B. Benson fourth. Ricky Ralph fifth. Papyrus Skeleton sixth. Carl Weezer seventh. Solid Snake eighth. Barrett Wallace ninth. And Tony Stark 10th. Yeah, this is not going to be the same race that I was just watching. In that other race, Luigi was dominating. I don't even know where Luigi is. Right there, 24th. Luigi was dominating. He was battling with Donald Trump and Shrek. And pit stops were happening. Luigi got his pit stop faster than Shrek did and got out in front of him. And it was like lap 48 or something. And then the game crashed. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens this time.
Drivers, to your car.
How about Jackson Burrell, though? Qualifying on the pole. Currently dead last in points. He's looking to get out of there. Climb the ranks a bit. Look how narrow this track is. Side by side is not going to be very helpful. 3 wide is almost impossible. So we're going to see what happens. Off turn 4. Jackson Burrell is going to lead the field to the green. Green flag in the air here in Darlington. Jackson leads lap 1, but here comes the Queen Elizabeth to the inside. Walter White apparently started the race on the pit lane. Oh, we got trouble in the back. Maybe. I heard some scraping. Anything happen back here? Yeah, we got a spin. Is that Ronald? Going slow back here. Something must have happened up ahead. What are they going so slow for? Tony had a problem. And everyone's slowing down trying to avoid Tony. And that caused, I believe, Ronald McDonald to spin out back here. Oh, right into the side of Luigi. Yeah. So that should be a caution. Yeah. Pace car's gonna come out. People are gonna go into the pits. Here they are. We're live. Walter White 1 lap down. Somehow, for some reason, he came into the pits early. Not sure what happened to Tony. Looks like Peter Griffin's gonna stay out, actually. There goes Tony. Oh, Jackson's gonna lose tons of positions here on the pit lane. That's not what he wanted to see. Early wreck. How? I got like a bug bite or something on my leg and it's been bothering the fuck out of me. Lights are still on. Where did Jackson end up? 11th. Jackson started the race in the lead, dropped back to second after the second lap, and he's gonna pit stops are gonna put him all the way back to 11th. Andrew Barella's up here in the top 10. There's your leader is now Peter Griffin and Tony Stark, who kind of caused that with the whatever problem he had. Maybe he did it on purpose so he could be up front, right? Next week is Talladega Super Speedway. So 3 wide, maybe 4 wide racing throughout the field. Potentially some big wrecks. Lights are out on the pace car, so expect that. Darlington, our halfway point is lap 37. I forgot to mention that, I believe. So whoever leads lap 37 will get the halfway bonus. 5 extra points. Go check out our podcast over on Hell Trash Panda's podcast YouTube channel. We upload every Friday. I hope it's funny. We have fun while making it. Except for when there's internet problems. Internet problems suck. I don't know why my PC has internet issues compared to every other device I use in my house. But That's alright. We're going to come to the green flag this time. Walter White is 1 lap down. Ronald McDonald, Luigi's out of the race after that incident. But Walter's gonna technically lead them to the green, even though he's not the leader. Pace car's off the track. Here they come. Green flag back in the air here in Darlington. .193 miles an hour getting down into turn 3. And have to drop all the way to 146. Walter got away big time, trying to get away from those lead cars. Now all single file all the way through the field here. Peter Griffin looking to put Walter White a lap down. He's going to get it. Now Tony's going to be dropping back here, stuck behind Walter. Barrett Wallace. Been on a streak of bad finishes, hoping to pull off a good one today. Tony's going to continue to drop backwards here, still stuck behind Walter White. They'll get the run around the top to clear Queen Elizabeth. Kind of a big old train of cars here, all in the line. Barry Benson's now dropping back. Oh, contact! Oh, right there, Zach Fair, Barry Benson into the wall. No caution for that, somehow. Honestly surprised there wasn't. I mean, what are the chances that I just happened to pull up the camera of looking at one of the drivers that just gets into a wreck right on camera? Jonesy's out front in the lead by a while over Peter Griffin. The Barella brothers running 8th and 9th here. Two Penguins looking to get by Solid Snake here. It's Kowalski and Private. Private's not going to be able to pull it off. There's Zach after the contact between him and Barry Benson. That should have been a caution, but it wasn't. Now he's dropping that back even more. Someone out of line back there? No. Zach drops to the rear of the field. Jonesy and is out front, but Recce Ralph is closed in on the rear bumper of that 99 car. How about we go on to some onboard cameras here? There's our onboard section. Several passes happening throughout the field here. Peter Griffin's moved up to second. Recce Ralph dropped back to third. Oop. Jackson Barella's moved up a little, up to seventh. And Andrews dropped back to ninth. Not too far back, actually. Tony Stark's been on a downhill slope for the past couple laps. Going from like 5th to 11th now. Jonesy out front by a while. We haven't had a two-time winner yet this season. Is Jonesy going to be the first to win 2 races after winning at Pocono? Multiple cars back here all together. Walter White still a lap down. Everyone's single file currently. Not a lot happening. Sayori's dropping back. Side by side with Markiplier. Now Markiplier won the first race of the season, ran up front fairly often, and then just kind of fell off from there. Currently 17th in the points. And he's running 25th. It's not doing too good. Eggman had a bad corner there. Multiple cars back here. Lap 30. It's still Jonesy out front by a good ways over everyone else. Good, almost a second over Peter Griffin. There's the distance. Captain Falcon's running bad. What happened here? 2 laps down. Not sure what happened to Captain Falcon. I guess we'll just have to find out. He made a pit stop. Is that it? Just made a really long pit stop? I guess so. Interesting. Peter's starting to close that gap back in a little bit. But we're getting closer to that halfway bonus on lap 37. And here comes Peter Griffin. Jonesy's speed has dropped off drastically as Peter Griffin closed in within a lap. Question is, when will Peter make his move? Never mind, Jonesy pulls back away through turns 3 and 4. Dropped back. Weezer's fallen back a little more. He's back to 13th now. Whoever leads this lap gets the points, and it's looking like it's just going to be Jonesy. Off turn 4, here comes Jonesy to get the extra 5 bonus points. Oh, my phone. Hey. What did I do? Lap times have fallen off drastically. Jonesy's running 30.3s instead of the 28.6s. Barrett, despite being so good earlier in the season to win a single race, has finished really well. He's hoping to change that today, get up here and maybe pull a win out of his ass after running terribly for the past couple races. Anything interesting happening? I'm getting passed by Shrek. Never mind. Later, Shrek. Nothing really big happening. Should be coming up on pit stops pretty soon. Tires wear out a lot on this track. As you can see by the massive 2-second decrease in their times. Walter White still a lap down, running in the middle of the pack here. As Carl Weezer gets to his inside. Pit stops yet. Pass. Jackson gets by. Carl Weezer there. Moves up to 7th. They're closing in on Jonesy again. His top 5. Are they going to get by on them? Not seeming very likely. That was a big move. Ricky Ralph's there on Peter Griffin. Who's going to set off our pit stop cycle? When will it happen? Should be happening soon. Might happen a little later. due to the fact that they all came to pit road on lap, like, 3. Barrett's moved up into second now. Or not? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. Here comes Wrecky Ralph trying to close back in on Barrett there. Going through 3 and 4 there. And there goes Wrecky. Oh, contact! They're in the wall! Both of them. Barrett rides the wall all the way around the corner. Heavy damage on the left and right sides of that car. That's going to be his day over. At least running up front. He might still be able to perform. He's staying ahead of Jackson there. That's definitely damage, and that's not going to help his race car at all. Wrecky keeps making those aggressive moves to get to the inside of people. And it's not paying off very well. No caution. As Barrett's only dropped back to 5th. We're on lap 50, about 2/3 of the way through. Queen Elizabeth up to 2nd on Wrecky Ralph. Pit stops are underway though. We got people in the pit lane. Several guys coming in here. There's Logan and Shrek. There's our leader. Jonesy's in. Salt Snake Barrett. I don't know why we're looking at Miku. Who's our leader? Where's Jonesy? Here comes Jonesy for his pit stop. Jackson coming in right here in front of him there. Leader Queen Elizabeth. Still out on track. There goes Jonesy. There goes Jackson too. Queen Elizabeth has yet to come in for her stop. Playing the long game here. Cautions on the track. We had an incident somewhere. Question is who, and what, where, and why. I'm not sure who. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the lights and see when they came out. Were they out? No. Must have happened sometime around here. Oh, I'm changing the camera. That's not what I want. Idiot. Change the frickin' person. All these guys on pit road. What was the purpose of the caution then? Still got lights on. Still green lights. Still green lights. Still green lights. Still green. Yellow. So whatever happened now. Oh, there's Zach. Zach got in an incident earlier. Kowalski merged back up the track and just got into him. Miku's in the wall, Zach's around. Well, we found our cause. Kowalski not paying attention to where the fuck he's going. Just goes up the track, spins Zach Fair directly into Miku. Oh. Whoa, close calls there. Gosh, pace car's causing problems again. Who is our leader? Is it the Queen Elizabeth? Maybe it's Jonesy. Still says the Queen. Aerith's 39th, Captain Falcon's 40th. Jonesy's in second. Where's the Queen? Queen of England's all the way on the back end of the field. The pace car came on the track in the wrong spot. Which means the Queen of England is just going to have a huge lead on everybody. Someone's got to fire these pace car drivers. They clearly don't know what they're doing. I guess we'll pay attention to what's happening in second then. Because no point in paying attention to the leader. Queen Elizabeth's going to win. She has a problem. Lights are out on the pace car. Lead lap cars coming up on the outside. Lap cars on the inside. And all the rest of the lap cars. Even Miku with, once again, her missing hood. That seems to be her. She just seems to always have that hood missing nowadays on every single race. Where's the Queen? Rear end of the field. Oh, or almost rear end of the field. There's still a couple cars behind her there. 34, 37, 38. But She is a whole lap ahead of everybody else. So let's pay attention to the battle for second on back. See what the hell happens. Andrew Barella's a lap down after running in the top 10 all day. Those pit stops really fucked a lot of shit up. No, he's not. Maybe, wait, what? Andrew's not a lap down. Andrew's in 23rd. Okay, well. Here they go. Coming to take the green flag. Green flag is in the air. Back underway in Darlington. Side by side. Going into turn one. There's Miku. Queen Elizabeth just back here riding around, trying not to get into any problems. It's basically her race to lose. I'm not entirely sure how that even happened. Jonesy's in second, Wrecky Ralph in third. Andrew's in fifth now. Because he's technically supposed to be a lap down. But because the Queen was at the back of the pack for some reason, they counted him as on the lead lap and he went from 23rd to 5th. Bet he's not complaining about that. 23 seconds ahead is Queen Elizabeth. They are closing in on her because she's stuck in traffic. But the question is, are they going to have enough time? With only 14 laps remaining, they'd need a caution. How about we take one more time to go on board here in Darlington? Less than 10 laps to go. Actually coming down to about, what? 8? 7. 8. 8 laps left. Jonesy's in second. Couple lap cars in between, then Ricky Ralph in third. Andrew Barella's in fourth. Ronald McDonald, who I believe was our first incident of the day, is back in fifth. Solid Snake in sixth. Trump seventh. Peter Griffin eighth. Shrek ninth. Santa Claus 10th. Rico in private. Skipper. Samus, Mario, Kowalski, the Lorax. Jackson Barella is back to 18th. Logan Brunette's up to 19th. Freddie Benson, Freddie Fazbear, Muhammad Abdal, Marky Plyer, Tifa Lockhart, Klaus Strife, SpongeBob SquarePants, Jake McIntyre, Johnny Silverhand, Carl Weezer, Tony Stark, Tucker Carlson making a move on him, Dr. Eggman, Sayori Fujioka, Barra Wallace, Hatsune Miku, and your leader is Queen Elizabeth. Behind her is Papyrus, P. Skeleton, Zach Fair, Hermione Granger, and Captain Falcon. Five laps remaining here in Darlington. And nobody is gonna catch up to Queen Elizabeth. They have caught up quite a bit, only 13 seconds behind now compared to 20. But still not going to be enough. They'd have to close in several seconds a lap. That's not going to happen. 4 laps to go. Make it 3 now. Barrett Wallace, 34th place. Was in the top 5 earlier. The Queen's coming to the pit lane. Queen Elizabeth is coming to the pits. What? What is she doing? She just gave the race away. Jonesy Fortnite's going to take the lead off turn 4 with only 2 laps to go. New leader, the 99 car. What was she doing? Through 3 and 4. Is anybody going to catch Jonesy? They're all right there. White flag. 1 lap to go here in Darlington. Jonesy Fortnite looking for win number 2 on the season. Out of turn 2 and down the backstretch for the final time. Trying to put Walter White 1 lap down again. It's not going to matter. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Off turn 4. Jonesy Fortnite's going to win in Darlington out of nowhere. What the fuck just happened? That was Queen Elizabeth's race to lose, and she lost it. 38th place. Wow. What a wild turn of events that just conspired right there. I'm gonna go ahead and add these points now. Who led the halfway? Jonesy? Yeah. Okie dokie. Cut. Congratulations, Jonesy Fortnite. Fortnite. So yeah, next week is Talladega, the 2.66 mile super speedway. 38 laps around it. And yeah, let's go add these points. Or let's go look at them points. So here we are after race 11. Shrek is still your points leader. Peter Griffin in second. Jonesy Fortnite third. Tucker Carlson's up fourth. Ronald McDonald fifth. Barrett Wallace drops down again to sixth now. Hatsune Miku seventh. I'm in eighth. Whoa, what the fuck just happened? Alright. Cool. Barry Benson's in ninth. Donald Trump is now back up to 10th. He was 10th earlier in the season. Dropped off a lot. We'll now slowly scroll through everyone else. Andrew has moved up to 26th after 3 consecutive good finishes. After a lot of bad ones. Logan is in 31st. And is Jackson out of last? No. Not out of last place. So yeah, next is Talladega. And we'll head to fucking hell, man. All these fucking ads. Anyway, yeah, Talladega's next. Anything can happen. Bye, guys.